and write the contract and take care of the closing process, then it's 5%. If you find the buyer, we write the contract and we take care of the closing process, it's 4%. Then if you find the buyer, meaning the seller, you write the contract and we take care of the closing process, it's $1,500. You find the buyer and close the transaction, there is no other broker involved. Limited service, we charge $9.95. But it's never been a discussion. Never, ever, ever. What, I'm sorry?
I don't know what they'd be getting for $9.95.
Well, they would get our advice
Okay.
and an FMLS.
Just a consultation fee.
Yeah, and an FMLS.
And Gail, that's not once it's listed. Once it's listed,
Oh, you can't change it.
exactly right.
No, no.
This isn't, once you're in the deal for 90 days, and they decide, oh, we've got a buyer.
No, because I've had 3 different deals in the last 6 months. It was my listing, we got the buyer, and the listing was for 6%. We got the buyer, and my daughter-in-law worked with them, so it's 5%. It turns to 5%. And they know that because they got this packet. Yes?
2 questions. Did you make any changes when you, in the way you did things, not add to, did you leave off anything that you were doing prior to
This packet?
this packet or this coach? In other words, is there something you identified that you were doing that you stopped doing as a result of that? And secondly, what CRM software do you use?
I use IntelliTouch,
Okay.
which is, I'm looking at other ones right now. My IntelliTouch I use for my database, and I send my marketing person sends all the graphics out through there.
Okay.
But I really don't utilize it like, a top-notch CRM. And I've been looking into Salesforce and Infusionsoft and what is it, Follow Up Boss, all those. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. But before, when I was, last year, one of the things I was doing, and I quit doing it, and I'm getting ready to go back to it, was I was sending out these jumbo postcards about what your home value is. And I sent it around, and I got incredible leads, and I've kept in touch with these people. But I stopped doing it because I got busy, and my coach, and I have 1,000 postcards sitting in my office right now that I got to put together to send out.
And y'all at Mega Camp, there's a big discussion about postcards, and the people around the United States said they work beautifully.
Yeah.
I sent the one set of postcards like 6 weeks ago. I got a seller and the buyer, they bought with me 2 really nice transactions, just postcards.
Was it just sold or what?
There was just under contract.
Okay.
And then I sent just listed under contract and just sold. And I
Right.
was the 3rd agent they interviewed, they hired me, and they bought with me. It was sweet. It was really sweet. And that's not the first time.
Yeah. Dennis, I don't know of anything else that I stopped. I stopped doing that. And I wasn't doing expireds like I used to. And my coach is a big believer you have to have several spokes for your business, not just referrals. You have to.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Other questions? Yeah.
I know it's too new probably to look at the stats or you do the sensitive fee schedule, but what would you say is leaning